And we're on. Welcome back to Cheap Crazy Craft Chick. This is my face. This is my new colour hair. Told you I was changing it. It's now pink. And it's staying pink because I lost half my hair trying to bleach out the black. Okay, so I'm at a friend's house. I'm still on holiday. We did do the Steampunk Festival. And for those that follow me, don't follow me on Instagram, there's one of my hacks that I did. Woohoo! I do have a friend in the background. For some reason or another, even if he just sits there, he will make me laugh. We aren't doing a haul today because that's all at home. We are going to do a couple of, or just one craft project of decoupage. Now, that is what I've created. I've still got to seal that, but I thought I would do one in front of you. So this is just a glass type vase and I've painted it with chalk paint. The only difference I did to this with the chalk paint is I put a bit of gold in it so it wasn't so stark white. But because the pattern I'm doing, which is this, on this one, stark white looks good. So we're gonna have some fun and we're gonna try and not make me laugh. And he's just sitting there ignoring me. Okay, so this is a napkin. Told you I got them from Temu. I love Temu. I've already done 2 more orders. Yeah, I'm crazy. So the best thing you can do is separate them so you've got one ply. Voila. I'm gonna try and do this so you're looking at my mug. And let's see if it fits. And it doesn't fit, so let's see if that fits. Excellent. So we're gonna tilt you down here. Okay, so the whole thing doesn't fit. I kind of like the top of it more than the bottom, so that fits perfectly. So just to here, so you're not going to see that. Okay, and we're going to do it instead of wrapping it, which is another way you can do it, and I'll try and do that in another video. I'm going to do one at a time. But I've got my trusty scissors. We're going to cut them in quarters. Okay. Why isn't he making me laugh? He's just sitting there like a lump. Okay, let's see what we can do. Now, I'm sure you've seen videos on how to do this. But might not necessarily, you might be stuck for ideas or what patterns to get. And between Shein and Temu, I've got a whole heap of napkins now in my cart. That's going to be fun. It's going to send me broke. I need to find a sugar daddy. Okay. Yeah, so the Steampunk Festival. Really, really good. I was sick. I was sick all weekend, but we had a good time. It was a tiny, tiny small country town. How many people in the small country town, Charlie? About 2,000 people. Okay, so this small country town, which is like literally one block, like normal block, had about 7,000 people on it on Saturday night. And there was food trucks and everything. Okay, so as I said, you've probably watched how to do this. So you got a couple of different ways to do this, and I'm going to do both ways. Is you just get a thin paintbrush, dip it in water, you paint around the edge that you want. Okay? And it like just helps you tear it. Okay, see? If you rip a bit of it, doesn't matter because it's going to add to the effect of it. The other way you can do it, okay, so I've finished with the waterline, is you can just tear it. The whole point is to get that rough edge, okay? Okay. Now, I'm going to do this, I'm going to speed it up, so you're not going to see me laugh with Charlie in the background. And yeah, we're going to fast forward this up so you see the finished product. And hopefully I won't have a hot flash because all I've got is a tank top underneath this and you don't want to see my flabby arms. Okay, so fast forward. Okay, I'm back. Right. So you can see that there, fits on perfectly. Now, this is where you're going to choose out your Mod Podge. And I'm going for, what am I going to go for? I'll go for the matte. I'll stay with the matte. Okay. I've got the matte and I've got the gloss one. I also did an experiment last night and I've got the clear glue, this, right? And I've got the PVA glue. Now before I put the chalk paint on, I did clean it with some alcohol spray. So for us in Australia, I got it from Bunnings. Why didn't I get a sausage whilst I was at Bunnings? Anyway, but I've since learned you can also use hand sanitizer. So I've got a couple of bottles of hand sanitizer because the alcohol was expensive. And I did the upside down. Sorry, I've been doing reverse imaging. I'm used to putting, sorry, which will probably be my next video, is I'll do reverse imaging for you. Okay, and then you literally just pop this on like that. Okay, and then it dries like that. And once it's dry, which you'll see me do with the other one, you come back and put a layer of Mod Podge on as a sealer. So it looks all sealed. Okay, so I'm going to do it the same thing for each side. And then so you're going to have that image on all four sides. And then you're going to have, you let it dry, 24 hours, and then something like this. So you're going to get your Decoupage and you're literally just gonna put it on. Now, something I did see at the Steampunk Festival, because they had people were selling their goods and everything, a couple of market stalls. There was a girl that does this same type of thing. Now, if you remember on my first or second Temu video, and I had, I think it was my first one, and I had those lights. So she just had tiny little jars, this big, with those lights in it. And I'll put a photo up of what I mean, that you can get from Temu. And they looked amazing, and I pointed them out to my friend Charlie. I said, look, I can do that. But all it looked like she done was painted chalk paint on it. Didn't look like any decoupage. So you can do that. I also bought a whole heap of tea light candles. I got them from the reject shop. It was like 60 for $6 or something. It was a ridiculous price. For craft stuff, it depends what you want and what you're going for. I got the chalk paint at Bunnings with the alcohol. I got the Mod Podge glue. They also sell it at Bunnings, but I got it at Spotlight. And the PVA glue and the clear glue I got from the reject shop. Which, yeah, depends what you want, is what you're going to go for. Yeah, is where you're going to go. But I am cheap for a reason. I did call myself cheap for a reason. It's a hobby. Let's not spend $1 million on it. I can go to my Charlie's place because he's feeding me. Okay, and that is all you have to do. So what I'm going to do is stop the video now. And the next time you'll see me, it'll be different clothes, probably same hairstyle, and this one will be finished or sealed in. And I will show you how to do a reverse imaging, which, yeah, again, first time doing it. So I tried it on a friend's wedding photo, it turned out beautiful. So now I'm doing it on a couple of other things. So you guys have a great night. I will clean myself up, and love is love. Bye.